to talk about. Good morning, everybody. We do have a couple of things to talk about in this video. I do want to talk about what happened with Blue in my dad's video. I want to talk about Blue's like history and backstory and where he came from and everything. That's not to justify or pull away from what you saw in that video. And if you have no idea what I am talking about, in that video, Blue had a empty jug attached to a string that's attached to his collar. And it is not the best solution to the problem that we are having with Blue, which I will get into, and I'm going to discuss everything. So a little bit about Blue's story. He came to us about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, and we saw him wandering around the street. He had a bright orange collar attached to him. So we're like, right, he's somebody's dog, but let's pick him up because I'm terrified he's going to get hit by a car. So my dad and I got him in the car and we took him to the vet and we had him scanned for a chip. And they could not find a chip on Blue, and so we posted on Facebook and a couple other places, neighborhood sites, so that if anybody was missing their dog, hopefully they would be able to find Blue. Time went on and nobody was claiming Blue, so we decided, what are we gonna do? Like, the vet asked us, please don't take him anywhere where they're gonna put him down. Are you guys able to keep him and take him in? So my brother did take in Blue, which I know there's a couple of questions is, why is Blue not ever in the main house? That is because he does not live in the main house, but he is inside sometimes in the main house on family days because we're all together. But Blue loves being outside. He was a hunting dog, we believe. Along with the vet, we believe he was used for like hunting, hence the bright orange collar. And Blue was hopping over. My parents have a full gated wall all the way around the household, and Blue was jumping this wall multiple times a day. Anytime he would go out to pee, he was jumping the wall. So you think, right, what are we going to do to prevent Blue from jumping the wall, because we're terrified he's going to get hit by a car, which was the whole reason we took him in the first place once nobody claimed him. So from that situation, we put the stake in the ground and tied him to a nice long lead line where he could roam and he could run, but he was safe. Well, I don't know what his past was, but being tied to that line caused him to have absolute meltdown anxiety. He was yelping, he was barking, he was running in circles, yanking himself. It was not the best solution. And then we didn't want to use a shock collar on him. We don't like shock collars. So the idea with the jug came, and obviously it is not the best solution. And yes, it has prevented him from jumping over the wall and not getting hit by a car. But that is not the best solution. So we as a family are all working on what the best solution is. We're researching collars where you can like do an invisible fence line that isn't shocking. We don't like to shock animals, so we're trying to figure out that. It's not to say that he still won't jump over the wall, but I do understand the concern that you guys have. And pulling an empty jug around is not the best plan. There were some comments that were made that are not necessarily true, and I do want to say that, when things like this happen, even though yes, it was not the right choice, even though it did fix the problem, it was not the right choice, and we are working on that as we speak. And sometimes in life we face really tough situations. This is one of those situations that was very tough, and the most that we can do from this is learn from it, grow as a human, do the right thing, and just try to do the right thing. We all make mistakes in life, and it's learning from those mistakes and trying to turn around and do better is what's important, and that is what we're all trying to do. And we all do really love our animals a lot, so this has been rough, but again, I don't want to try to take away from any of your concerns, and thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for letting me sit here today and talk to you guys. I hope you all have a happy and healthy, safe Easter weekend, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!